Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Varun. Good morning, Dinesh. Good morning, Nilesh. Good morning, Imran. Hit the like button, guys. We'll start in 2 minutes. Keep the charts clean. So, everyone ready? So, let's start. Okay. At the current point of action, gold क्या कर रही है? To identify that, let's allocate the major levels. Daily time frame पे market bullish था. Buyers allocation इस point of action में हुई थी, जो कि at the stage of 2832.720 में था, and the highest point of action was at 2930.540, right? Two level of condex को mark कर लिए. Then at this point of action, what is the demand creation looks like? This was our previous demand. Previous demand complete होते हुए market ने closure दी थी with the retracement point. And with that retracement point, demand hit होके continuity में 150% cover up लिया था, right? Post taking 150% of cover up, what is the next thing that we have to look for, right? ये जो retracement point था, कितना लिया था? जितना हमारा previous allocation range थी, उतना ही यहाँ पे retracement आपको दिखने को मिला था, okay? So ये levels mark होने के बाद, what is the next thing that you guys have to be working on? The next thing you guys have to be working on is on the 4 hours, right? In the 4 hours, this was our first supply of the reversal point. With this point of action, we executed the trade, closure, completion. Post this, what did the market do? Market continued the movement and it has closed in the range. Rejection कितना लिया था market ने? जितना हमारा first जितना demand allocate हुआ था, उतना ही rejection market ने लेके continuity में दिखाई थी, right? आज के दिन में what are the two major things that you guys have to be looking for? Allocate the math. Allocating the math, कल के दिन का highest volume was at this candle, right? So what is this candle indicating to us? Right? 4 hours is at the bearish pressure. But at the current scenario, with this circumstances, let's mark the demand. Okay. This is our first demand of 4 hours. Closure, multiply it, allocate it with the direction and with the retracement point. What did the market do? Did the market complete? Did the market complete the range? Yes, the market completed the range. With that range of action, what is the next point of action that you guys will be working on? allocating the double demand because the market continued in a go. Post continuity, where is the market taking the rejection from the 50% range? Mark that 50% level. Once the 50% level is marked, what is the next thing that you will be working on? The next thing you will be working on is on the 1 hour time frame, right? अभी इसे थोड़ा सा छोटा करते हैं. Come down to 1 hour. What is 1 hour indicating? 1 hour was indicating a movement which is in the direction, but with the inducement. क्या हमें यहाँ पे इंड्यूसमेंट मिलने के बाद मार्केट ऊपर के लिए मूव हुई है? यस, यहाँ पे मार्केट इंड्यूसमेंट जनरेट होने के बाद मार्केट ऊपर के लिए मूव हुई थी. What is the next plan of actions that we'll be working on? The next plan of action that we'll be working on is on the point of action of what is the inducement saying and what is the generation saying. Be is point of action में what are the two things that majorly you have to look for? First, allocate the previous supply. Once the previous supply is allocated, wait for a plan of action. क्या इस point of action में हमें inducement मिलता है? अगर inducement मिलता है, so what is the next thing that we'll be looking for? जितना हमारा इस point of action में demand pending है ना, so उतना ही demand of allocation इस point of action से इस point of action का जो है, वही continuity में यहाँ से यहाँ तक दिखने को मिलेगी. Okay? Only if the market is giving us the inducement, this is the plan of action that we'll be looking for. Else, यहाँ पे market क्या करेगा? जितना हमारा first range of inducement है, उतना rejection लेके market ऊपर के लिए continuity करेगी आज के दिन में. First half and second half. First half in the sense Asian session and London session. Okay? So these are the two major things we have to follow in 1 hour. कल के दिन में जो अलोकेशन पॉइंट ऑफ स्ट्रक्चर जो बिल्ड हुई थी, राइट, वो स्ट्रक्चर अलोकेशन के साथ व्हाट इज द वन मेजर थिंग दैट विल बी फॉलोइंग? द वन मेजर थिंग दैट विल बी फॉलोइंग इज क्या हमें इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में डायरेक्ट एग्जीक्यूट करना है या नहीं, राइट? सो अभी इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में क्या आपको देखना होगा? मेरा 4 आवर्स का जितना डिमांड है, डिमांड कंप्लीट होने के बाद रिजेक्शन लेके 150% से मार्केट ने रिजेक्शन लिया. फर्स्ट चीज, कंप्लीशन कंप्लीट हुई, मिनी रिवर्सल एरिया जनरेट हुआ. विद द मिनी रिवर्सल एरिया क्या मेरे को इंड्यूसमेंट मिली? यस, डेफिनेटली मार्केट हैड गिवन एन इंड्यूसमेंट एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ रेंज, राइट? विद दिस इंड्यूसमेंट डिड द मार्केट ब्रेक? यस, डेफिनेटली द मार्केट हैज गिवन द ब्रेक, राइट? पोस्ट द ब्रेक, अगर यहाँ पे इंड्यूसमेंट मिलती है, लेट इट बी टुवर्ड्स द लॉन्ग, लेट इट बी टुवर्ड्स द शॉर्ट, डजंट मैटर, इंड्यूसमेंट कंपलसरी, मैंडेटरी है. ओके? अगर इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में इंड्यूसमेंट क्रिएट होते हुए रिजेक्शन लेगी, देन टुवर्ड्स द लॉन्ग, उससे पहले मत देखना, राइट? नहीं तो मार्केट विल टेंड टू क्रिएट एन इंड्यूसमेंट ओवर हियर in this range and fall as per the previous demand allocation. Okay, ये follow कर लेगी market. So only one thing that you will be working on at the current stages, let the market give you the allocation points. With that allocation points only, look for an execution. Okay, so at the current stage, 1 hour Asian session, the market is in the bullish side. Daily time frame हमारा wave क्या था? Wave bearish है, right? With that bearishness, 4 hours of our target is at bullish and 1 hour is in the bullish circumstances, right? Once you identify all these levels, come down to 30 minutes. What is 30 minutes indicating? 30 minutes is indicating a proper momental price action, right? When there is a proper momental price action, you will definitely get confused because यहाँ पे exact level of allocation नहीं दिखने को मिलता है. यहाँ पे एक बार हल्का सा ऊपर क्लोजर रहती है, this will be overall in the POI. हल्का सा ऊपर क्लोजर रहती है, हल्का सा नीचे क्लोजर रहती है, बट एक रेंज में रहती है. ओके, सो इन दिस सिनेरियो यू विल डेफिनेटली टेंड टू मिस आउट ऑन द राइट एंट्री पॉइंट्स. सो अभी इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में व्हाट इज योर नेक्स्ट प्लान ऑफ एक्शन शुड बी? द नेक्स्ट प्लान ऑफ एक्शन दैट यू गाइस विल बी लुकिंग एट इज इन द 15 minutes. right? In the 15 minutes, do we have the inducements to look into the projection point of view? Yes. Each and every point of action, we had an inducement range over here. So let's allocate that inducements again. So inducement look out for the first trade towards the long. आज के दिन में कैसे बना था? Okay. So market in this point of action प्रेशर आउट बिल्ड करके इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन से इंड्यूसमेंट जनरेट करना शुरू की थी. इंड्यूसमेंट 1, इंड्यूसमेंट 2, पार्टनर 2, पार्टनर 3, पार्टनर 4, पार्टनर 5, पार्टनर 6, right? A small group in between, and then the major price action. 1, partner 2, right? Break, rejection. What did the market allocated at this point of action? The market allocated the price action of inducement 3. With that inducement 3, market continued with the point of action. Execution यहाँ पे कहाँ पे होता? Execution यहाँ पे inducement 2 follow करके होती, जैसे कि inducement, break, rejection and continuity, जो कि इस कैंडल में आपका प्लान ऑफ एक्शन बनता. Okay? So this is the current scenario of the gold. What you have to be looking here as of now. Will this 15 minutes inducement sustain? 1, 2. अगर यहाँ पे inducement build होती है, with the rejection perspective only we will be looking for next plan of action. ऊपर के लिए देखना है, तो जितना inducement range है, उतना rejection लेने दो. Okay? So this is our rejection point of view. अगर वो rejection लेता है, इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन से लॉन्ग के लिए, नहीं तो मार्केट विल कंटिन्यू डाउन अगेन टिल 2877. ओके, सॉरी, कंटिन्यू टिल द 2871. माय बैड. So only one criteria that we guys will be looking over here, that is a proper inducement. Any side of a direction doesn't matter. Inducement चाहिए, inducement मिलेगा तभी ही we will look for an allocation for a trade, not prior to that. Okay, so wait. Let the market give an indication for a re-entry. With that execution, we'll look for a trade-off execution. Any doubts, guys? So 4 hours allocation, sir. No, sir, 4 hours allocation is wrong. Mali Babu, sir. गलत है. Redo it again. Mathematical numbers. Bearish 2931.06. 2931. 31.06. Swing low 2902. Swing high retracement point 2919. Formulative number golden ratio 2872. Okay. ARL 2861. Okay, great. Mali Babu sir, this is good. This is the second circumstances that what we'll be looking over here. But before that, there is one more circumstances which has been built at this point, correct, sir? So mark out this point level, right? Post closure of this point of action of the mathematical numbers, next point of action will get generated, which you have currently marked, right? So that will be your second plan of action, not your first plan of action, sir. Okay. For the bullish, 2832.06. 2832, 2876, 2859. Okay, formulated number 44.49, 28, 29, 31 as the golden ratio, target hit ho chuki hai, perfect. Intermediate ratio 29.48. Levels are right. Okay, sir, this levels are right. Now you can allocate one of the major thing is the bearish one, which you have done the mathematical concept 2.0. In that scenario, only one thing that has been missed out is that you missed out the first range of contact. Okay. Once you mark out the first range of contact, which is swing high at 2930.540, swing low at 2908.660, and retracement point at 2919.320, you will get the first range. Post that, you will get the second range, which you have currently marked. Okay, sir? नहीं नहीं स्मिता मैम बने रहो. Clear, clear. Let's move to BTC. Anyone has any other doubts? Okay. So next point of action that we'll be looking at is BTC. कल के दिन में हमने क्लियरली बोला था इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में कि why the market was going up, राइट? सो मार्केट ने उस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में जाने के बाद जो संडे के दिन यहाँ पे रिटेलर्स एग्जीक्यूट किए थे, उनका एसएल हंट करने के लिए यहाँ पे मार्केट ऊपर आई थी, राइट? सो उसके साथ मार्केट फॉलो थ्रू में नीचे गिरा था. What is the next plan of action that we guys have to be looking over here? Where was the major buying allocation? Mark out that level. So major buying allocation was at 78,300.24. Internal liquidity point at 94,739.31. With this plan of action, what is the next step that we'll be looking over here? The next step we'll be looking over here is for the previous demand. This was the previous demand. Multiply it out, right? Post multiplying, where was the inducement range? From that inducement range, allocate the point of interest, right? Post allocating the point of interest, what is the next thing that we'll be working on? The next thing we'll be working on in the spectrums, right? So how does that work in the scenario at the current stage? एक सेकेंड ना. Okay. So this was the point of interest what the market took an rejection from. Post this point, what is the next thing that you will be looking over here? Okay, great. Market followed a price action point with the price action point allocated towards the buyer end. No doubt, market went with a flow. With that, what do we notice over here? There was a pressure which was built towards the short. Right? Post this, what is the next point of action that you will be working on? Coming down to 4 hours. In 4 hours, what does the market give you an indication with? Right? Market gave you an indication with the follow through. Right? How does the follow through work? One, with this one, market took an rejection, completed the full movement of allocation at this point of action. From this point of action, जितना हमारा इस point का जो movement था, उतना allocation next point of completion में complete हुई थी, right? With this completion, what did the market do? Market just multiplied the circumstances and allocated the trade post the inducement range, right? Once the post inducement was completed, What did the market did again? Market took out the retracement point. कितना retracement point यहाँ पे market ने लिया था? For that, you have to work on two scenarios. Always when the market was falling in a go, always remember कितना rejection लेता है market. जितना हमारा previous retracement point रहता है. In this scenario, this green candle was the retracement point, correct? Excuse me. So उतना ही rejection आपको यहाँ पे दिखने को मिली थी, right? With this point of action, what was the next plan of execution that we'll be looking for? जितना हमारा demand completion हुई थी यहाँ पे, उतना ही plan of action यहाँ पे build होता, right? यहाँ पे market sustain हुई, double plan of action करने के लिए, double demand execute करने के लिए नहीं. So what will be the next plan over here, right? हर एक measurements को follow करके चलती है. Post measurement completion, what is the next thing? Come down to 1 hour. In 1 hour, what do we notice? Do we have one external liquidity point range? Right? Do the mathematical calculations. हमारा target hit हो चुका है. Nilesh, yesterday in the evening session you said, right? Market ऊपर क्यों जा रहा था? Market 4 hours का target complete नहीं हुआ. Right? Now do the mathematical calculations. The 4-hour target is hit. Okay, so with this point of action, what is the next thing that you have to be look for? The next point of action that you will be looking for is one proper rejection that we are looking. अगर वो rejection हमें next 6 hours में मिलती है, right? यहाँ पे एक छोटा सा liquidity hunt करके फिर से seller hunting यहाँ पे होने के बाद market will continue the movement till 88,000 in a go. Okay, so for that point of action, what is the first thing that we'll be looking for? The first plan of action that we'll be looking for is major inducement range, right? Major inducement range कैसे identify होगा यहाँ पे? One, allocate the mathematical number. At the current stage कैसे allocate कर सकते हो? आपको एक rejection point चाहिए, right? नहीं तो आपका जितना स्विंग हाई एंड स्विंग लो है ना इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में, दिस इज आवर स्विंग लो, दिस इज आवर स्विंग हाई, राइट? बट आपका रिट्रेसमेंट पॉइंट इज लोअर देन योर स्विंग लो, सो दिस वोंट बी इन द कंसिडरेशन. सो यहाँ पे हमको फिर से एक रिट्रेसमेंट चाहिए. अगर वो रिट्रेसमेंट मिलती है, that will be your longest allocation that you will be looking towards the long side, not prior to that. Okay, so once you get into the circumstances of that, now what is the next thing that you will be working for? Target hit हो चुकी है, retrace ले चुकी है, वहां से rejection लेके continuity में है, right? In this point of action, come down to 30 minutes. Once we come down to 30 minutes, what do we notice? We notice a movement of spectrum which has been allocated. यहाँ पे circulating supply ज़्यादा है, right? किस point of actions पे circulating supply build हुई थी? Circulating supply point 1, circulating supply point 2, right? Post that, जो external liquidity point है उसके साथ market ऊपर जा रही है. नो डाउट मार्केट बिना रिजेक्शन लिए भी जा सकता है, बट अगर लंबा जाना है यू विल सी वन रिजेक्शन पॉइंट ओवर हियर, राइट? कितना रिजेक्शन लेगा यहाँ पे? जितना हमारा प्रीवियस सप्लाई अलोकेशन में दिखा था उतना रिजेक्शन आपको दिखने को मिलेगी, जो कि इन द पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन आवर फर्स्ट प्रीवियस सप्लाई वाज दिस, दैट विल गेट कन्वर्टेड एज इन डिमांड एट दिस रेंज या थोड़ा ऊपर से, एल्स दिस रेंज. दोनों में से एक ही एग्जीक्यूशन क्रिएट होगा, उस एग्जीक्यूशन के साथ मार्केट कंटिन्यूटी में आएगी. Okay, so these are the two retracement points that we have to get it in the Asian या London session to continue the rally towards the long, not prior to that. Okay, so this will be the plan of action that we'll be looking in the 30 minutes. Execution is in the 15 minutes range. 15 minutes range में क्या बोल रहा है market? Do we have a plotting here? Yes, we do have a plotting. Do the mathematical calculations. This is your swing low. This is your swing high. Formulative number निकालो. Right? Market is in the intermediate ratio zone. राइट? इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन से एक रिवर्सल जनरेट होना है, विद दैट पॉइंट ओनली द कंटिन्यूटी. अगर मार्केट इसी पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन से कंटिन्यू होती है, देन स्विंग लो, स्विंग हाई, रिट्रेसमेंट पॉइंट. वेरी रेयर सिनेरियो में होगा ये, बट एक रिजेक्शन यहाँ पे चाहिए. बिकॉज अगर मैथमेटिकल कैलकुलेशंस के हिसाब से अगर हम अलोकेट करते हैं, let me do it for you so that I can show that how come this is an intermediate ratio. Okay, so let's mark out swing low, swing high, retracement point. Okay, calculator 77819.99, 77819.99 minus 76606. What is the formulative number? 121399. 1213. So retracement value is 76990, right? Direction is bullish. So we will add over here. With the addition, what do we add? We add the formulative number of the rejection perspective. जैसे ही वो rejection मिला, we will multiply with 1.618. Is the target hit? Yes, the target is hit, right? So target one is 78, sorry. Yeah, 78,900 is the target. वो target hit हुआ था. With that point of action, what is the next thing that we'll be working on? The next thing we'll be working on is on the intermediate ratio, right? Intermediate ratio 76990 plus 1213.99 into 2. Where is the market currently in? 79,417, right? 79,417 को mark करोगे, it's in the zone of the same range, right? 200 points ऊपर नीचे में चल रही है, but that's totally fine. Target hit होके उस point of action में inducement generate कर रही है, right? जैसे ही inducement complete होती है, next plan of action will be executed in the BTC. Okay? Any doubts? BTC? Good morning, Mahesh. हाँ नहीं सर, मली बाबू सर, आपने जो किया है ना वो ठीक ही किया है, बट अलोकेशन गलत किए हो आप, उतना ही, नथिंग एल्स. 4 hours demand allocation was right, but the right allocation wasn't done. लेवल सही निकाले हो आप, लेवल्स निकालने के बाद जो एग्जीक्यूशन लाइनअप में डाले हो ना, वो लाइनअप गलत डाले हो, उतना ही. ओके, क्लियर सर, क्लियर क्लियर. लेट्स कम डाउन टू इंडियन सेशंस. इंडियन सेशंस अभी भी साइडवेज में. कल का ट्रेड क्लोज हो गया मैम, कल ही. Hit the like button, guys. एक सेकेंड, इंडियन चार्ट्स लोड हो. 2 मिनट. All the new members, welcome to the stream. जो भी doubt है पूछो. Nifty taking support at 150% of previous demand in 1 hour, right? And that was our mathematical number also, no? Banknifty का. चार्ट लोड हो रही है. एक सेकंड रुक जाओ. सर इनसाइडर लिक्विडिटी सिखा देना प्लीज. डेफिनेटली यार, बट अभी नहीं. थोड़ा नेट स्लो चल रहा है आज, पता नहीं क्यों. ओह फाइनली आ गया. ग्रेट. गाइस रिजेक्शन के साथ लॉन्ग देखना. सो निफ्टी प्राइस एक्शन क्या फॉलो कर रही है एट दिस करंट सिनेरियो. यहाँ पे दो मेजर एक्शन फॉलो कर रही है. एक चीज जो हमने परसों के दिन जो नंबर डाला था, राइट? सो नितिन ने पूछा था कि निफ्टी में पी साइड देखना है क्योंकि मैं पी साइड में बैठा हूँ. तो हमने एक पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन अलोकेट किया था विच पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन वाज रिप्रेजेंटिंग 1500 पॉइंट्स ड्रॉप. करेक्ट. सो उस 1500 ड्रॉप्स में से जो हमारा गोल्डन रेशियो निकल के आया था विच इज एट 1000 पॉइंट्स, राइट? वेयर इज बैंक निफ्टी करेंटली ट्रेडिंग एट दैट मैथमेटिकल नंबर ऑफ द 1000 पॉइंट. अभी इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में नेक्स्ट हमें क्या करना है? वेट. अगर 15 मिनट्स जो कैंडल है, do we have a point of interest to allocate the swing high and swing lows over here? No. Do we have a point of interest to allocate the swing high and swing low? No. यस डेफिनेटली, अगर इधर से इधर डाल के इधर डालोगे तो डेफिनेटली आपका टारगेट 22,440 निकलेगा, बट इज इट वर्थ? नहीं, right? So here what we will do at the current stage, we will wait post one retracement allocations where we can do the math. From that point of action will be our next plan of execution. Okay, so that will be the Indian sessions in today's scenario, what we will be working on. 78,755 and 79,187 MC2 for BTC. 78,755 and 79,187. Okay, so in this scenario, wait karo, let an execution point get generated in Indian sessions. Once that execution point gets generated, we will allocate the numbers. Tab tak ke liye math karo, swing high, swing low, retracement point, where is the market taking the rejection from? Same scenario, swing high, swing low, retracement point, do the math, you will see the rejection over here. ओके, सो दैट्स द ओनली सर्कमस्टांसेस. अगर मार्किंग चाहिए तो मैं मार्किंग देता हूँ. ये आपका स्विंग हाई है, ये आपका स्विंग लो है, ये आपका रिट्रेसमेंट पॉइंट है. ओके, सेम निफ्टी स्विंग हाई है, फर्स्ट स्विंग लो है, फर्स्ट स्विंग लो का टारगेट हिट होके गैप डाउन ओपन हुआ है. So hence this will be your second point of action and your retracement point will be over here. Okay, you can allocate and see where the market is taking the rejections from. This is for Nifty. Allocate करने के बाद everyone say me the numbers. What is the golden ratio and what is the intermediate ratio in Indian sessions for Bank Nifty and Nifty? Do it. How do we trade in bank? How do we trade in Nifty? We buy ATM in the money. Please give an example considering retracement has been done and we got the target. Which strikes and how we choose them? Yes, coming to that perspective. नहीं नहीं मली बाबू सर, वेट करो। सर फिर से भेज देना मली बाबू सर, 4 आवर्स का अलोकेशन डालने के बाद भेज दीजिए। गुड मॉर्निंग समर्थ। गोल्डन 47,851, intermediate 47,122. Where is the market taking rejection from? Right? So that are the perspectives that you guys have to work on. There is no other thing that which you need in Indian sessions. मैथ साइडवेज मार्केट में है तो ट्रेड एग्जीक्यूट ही मत करो, सेलिंग करो। राइट, सेलिंग के ऊपर भी एक वीडियो आ रही है, हाउ टू अलोकेट अ परफेक्ट सेलिंग। राइट, इन दिस सिनेरियो अगर जस्ट फॉर एन एग्जांपल मान के चलो टारगेट हिट हुआ है, राइट, देयर आर टू पर्सपेक्टिव्स दैट यू कैन वर्क ऑन। एक सेकंड। सो हियर मैथमेटिकल कॉन्सेप्ट्स हैज बीन डन। जिनके पास कैपिटल है, हाउ टू डू नेकेड सेलिंग एंड नेकेड बाइंग। ओके, दोनों। The main majority of the precisions that you have to look here is on the circumstances of the brackets. Okay, and brackets is identified through the order boost. Okay, आज तक के terminology सुना नहीं होगा, right? Order boost is executed in the sideways range. Okay, what does the market do? Market gets into the consolidation range, right? At that point of action, what is the one major thing that you go in through? So one major thing that you go in through is a hedging, correct? But that hedging doesn't work. The perspective of the sell allocations is looked in the matter of 3 to 5% of BRAC range, right? Post the break of 3 to 5% of BRAC range, that's when the OB gets generated, order boost. Once the order boost gets generated, that's when the gamma melts and delta decreases. Once this price action is generated, that's when this consolidation gets into the play. Okay, so it's not as per the theta, right? Theta definitely yes, अगर टाइम नजदीक है एक्सपायरी का, डेफिनेटली मेल्ट होगा एंड प्रीमियम देता जाएगा सेलर्स के लिए। बट वो किस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में सेलिंग करना है वो कैसे आइडेंटिफाई करोगे? दैट कैन बी आइडेंटिफाइड ओनली थ्रू द ऑर्डर बूस्ट। ओके, वी विल वर्क ऑन इट एंड डेफिनेटली जिनका कैपिटल ज्यादा है उनके लिए वो वीडियो भी आ जाएगा, who can work on understanding of how to do the naked selling and allocate the hedgings in the directions of the market. When you are using mathematical calculations, there should be always two range of allocations that you have to look for, right? Currently, what you will be doing at this point of action, you will be looking for only options buying, right? So अगर market नीचे जा रहा है So at this point of action, what you guys will be doing? Okay, PE खरीद लेते हैं, PE एक point of action में पैसा मिल गया, done. But majorly how it is done? Option buy होती है PE side की, sell होती है CE side की, दोनों साथ में होता है. जस्ट फॉर एन एग्जाम्पल, बैंक निफ्टी की सिनेरियो नोटिस करोगे ना, जो हमारा टारगेट इतना अच्छा खासा जो दिया था, इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में व्हाट डू यू नोटिस? वेयर इज द वेल्थ क्रिएटेड? वेल्थ वाज क्रिएटेड, प्राइस एक्शन बिल्ट हुआ है, मैथ नंबर पता है हमको, उस मैथ नंबर से मार्केट ने रिजेक्शन लिया है, right? So with the retracement point of action, what is the one thing that you will be looking over here? The one thing you will be looking over here, उस point of action में जाने के बाद what is the one majority of the thing that you have to be looking at, right? You will definitely look for a PE side of option buying, no doubt, but people will definitely allocate a selling point of action as well at this range, right? And how do you look into the circumstances? You can look into the circumstances by only one thing, is through the order boosts. Okay, so definitely a lot to learn. We will definitely learn and execute the trades in according to that. ये देखो, हंसते हंसते चलते चलते करके जा रहा है. चेक चेक. किसी को भी कोई डाउट्स है? 78,755. यस. एंड 79,187. क्या महेश आपका टारगेट यहाँ पे कल के दिन हिट हुआ था? This one and this one, right? Post that market took a range, completed the boundaries, post that boundary allocations. What is the next thing that you will be looking for? The next thing you will be looking for a next point of action. Okay. किसी को भी कोई भी डाउट है पूछो. Can we use Fibo 0.5, 0.6 levels for retracement? Definitely. If you are working in futures, you can use it. But in the direction of only mathematical concept. राइट. संडे के दिन आ रही है वीडियो उसके ऊपर, हाउ टू यूज फिबोनाची रिट्रेसमेंट्स इन द डायरेक्शंस ऑफ द मार्केट थ्रू द allocations, and how do you look into the perspectives. इमरान, कोई डाउट है? सिर्फ बीटीसी में शॉर्ट देखो क्या? Sir, in Nifty, we are looking for a retracement target calculations, right? मिलने तो दो. Yes, definitely. Right? For this point of action, one thing that you guys have to be looking is like अभी जो market जा रही है ना, वो एक single वो जो wick created candle है, right? Indecisive. उसके through market ऊपर जा रही है. But that is not considered. Okay? And always remember, Nilesh, अगर if you're not greedy, right? If you're not कि like to get rich quick scheme में नहीं हो, then use allocate the trades in the money and at the money, right? OTMs में कब allocate करना है? जब market directions में है, right? Don't just blindly get into OTMs. Just for an example, let me showcase you an example. Okay? अभी market एक 100 से 200 पॉइंट की रेंज में है, राइट? मार्केट ऊपर जा रही है, नीचे आ रही है, ऊपर जा रही है, खेल रही है. इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में बी इन द मनी. ओके, फर्स्ट थिंग. सेकंड, मार्केट 300 पॉइंट की रेंज में. पीओआई रेंज इज ऑफ 300 पॉइंट्स एंड मार्केट इज टेंड टू हंट, प्ले, गो, हंट, प्ले, गो. At this point of action, be at the money. Okay. मार्केट एक पीओआई रेंज में है, राइट? पीओआई रेंज का किसी भी डायरेक्शन में मार्केट ब्रेक होता है, डजेंट मैटर. मार्केट सस्टेन होती है, इंड्यूसमेंट लेवल अप फॉलो करती है. विद दैट इंड्यूसमेंट द मार्केट गिव्स अ ब्रेक. दैट्स व्हेन यू प्ले एट ओटीएम्स, राइट? नॉट डी ओटीएम, जस्ट ओटीएम आउट ऑफ द मनी में. डीप ओटीएम में तब खेलोगे जब कैलकुलेशन नंबर is more than 400 points and वो 400 points जैसे ही ब्रेकआउट देके एक कैंडल क्लोजर दिखाती है, then you will be in deep OTMs. Okay, so this is the structure that you have to follow. And अगर मार्केट समझ लो साइडवेज जोन पे है, this is the range, एंड मार्केट एक साइडवेज जोन पे है, यू नो दैट एक पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में आके ब्रेक करेगा, तब आपको ट्रेड करना है DITM पे, डीप इन द मनी. Okay, these are the only four structures that you have to follow for execution, right? In the money, when you know that's in the range of 100 points to 150, 200 points, 200 to 300 points के बीच में at the money में trade करना, right? Once the break of POI and the structure, then you will be following a OTM plan of action, right? And if the market is in the consolidation range and you're expecting a breakout from that point of action, then you will be in DITM, which is deep in the money. Okay. If the downtrend is going on and our 2.0 levels are done, when to calculate the levels for the reversal or the uptrend? I mean, when to stop calculating the levels? Till the time market doesn't break, okay? And till the time market doesn't create an inducement, we will not look for an reversal point of action. Reversal point of action is looked only in the perspectives of the markets when market tends to give you an inducement of allocation from that point of action only, not prior to that. Hit the like button, guys. Okay, Samarth, got it, sir. मली बाबू सर लेवल शेयर नहीं किए, लेवल शेयर कर दीजिए एक बार. Good morning, Naresh ji. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? Joined late, no worries. Right? Do the allocations, do the screening, right? Wherever you get a doubt, please do ask. Yes. So with this point of action, Mali Babu sir, I need the chart supply and demand allocations as well. दिनेश तू स्क्रीन पे है, सॉरी जूम पे है, चार्ट मूव ही नहीं हो रहा है, क्या हो गया? नहीं सर, वो नहीं है. ओके. रिजेक्शन आने दो प्रॉपर तरीके से, उसके बाद ही नेक्स्ट प्लान ऑफ एक्शन विल बी लुक्ड इनटू इट, नॉट प्रायर टू दैट. ओके. Yesterday I calculated this in ETH 1 hour. Okay. इमरान कोई भी डाउट आता है पूछना. You guys are in the learning stage. You guys will get doubts. So please ask. Don't hesitate. Swing high 22.34. 1 hour. 22.34. Swing low 1987. Retracement point 21.52. Yes. Perfect allocations. Right, with this allocations, you got a formulative number of 247, right? So 247 minus, sorry, 2152 minus 247 into 1.618, 1752 level. The rejection was executed. And yes, definitely the allocations of buyers were shown at that point of time. Notice कर रहे हो अगर 1 hour में at the MC level only market gave you guys the volume spike, right? And this volume spike indication was all about the buyer's point from this angle, right? If you notice, what is that one thing that you will be looking here? The highest volume was in the red candle, but in this point of action, the major allocations were done. Post that, the next highest volume was in this candle. What do you notice? Which side was the wick creation was all about? Towards the buyer's side. Hence, there was a short rejection at this point of time. Okay. Good job. But still, you need to work on it. Good morning, Ambika. So now, if I have traded this level, then should I wait for level 2? You can be in the trade till the time there is no inducement or there is no buyer's pressure. Okay? Till the time there is no buyer's pressure, you can be in the trade. That is the way how you'll be looking into the markets and execute the trades in the directions. For that, you have to understand inducements. So the next one. Anyone has any doubts, new members, please ask. If you're not understanding, do let me know. I will explain it to you again. And Nitesh, yesterday late break of gold, was it predicted? I was in long. What do you notice over here? Which morning one or evening one? If you're talking about evening one, the long trade का जो plan of action था 29, 10 and 11. The target was hit. Okay. Post the target was hit. Inducement 1, inducement 2, inducement 3, right? And inducement 4, partners. Market gave a break. Post the break, continuity, right? With the continuity, rejection, follow through. What did the market do? Evening one. Yes. 29.10 was the target, no? For the long side. The target was hit. Post that, there was an inducement. With that inducement, the movement has occurred. Where had you taken the execution? Execution कहाँ पे हुई थी यहाँ पे? Evening ones. It's true. I has it at, it's true. As it at 29.11 as target. Right? 29.11 as target, but at this point of action, what is the one thing? Right? Exited at 10 pips plus CTC. Okay. Right? What is the one thing that you have to notice? When the market follows a plan of action, right? It doesn't always give an exact moment, right? So what do you have to notice at this point of action? Okay, if the target is at 29.10, it will come to the range, थोड़ा बहुत ऊपर नीचे करेगा and continue कर लेगा. Because golden ratio is just not calculated with 1.618, right? Some calculations are from 1.617. So little bit of variance will be there in the market, so that's totally fine. Ten pips plus CTC, you gave the execution point, right? So New York session, what is the rule, Mahesh? 40 pips is the SL. Market range was above 40 pips, right? Definitely you worked better. CTC was with 10 pips, great. Where was your MTSL? You have to work on that perspective next. Okay. So this one, what you did, you followed the rule, you sustain in the market well. Going forward, you have to work on the next circumstances. The next circumstances consideration is played with an allocation of 40 pips. SL was kept, market gave a move. Okay, CTC plus 10 pips. Market is currently running with 70 pips. Your MTSL point will be there, correct? The MTSL point was at 40 pip at that range, right? You should have exited post the closure. Means once you got a closure over here, at that point of action, you could have exited. In that scenario, if you notice, we do have a price action as per that. You had entered into the trade of 04. I notice you have taken the trade in this green candle. Okay. Once you executed at this point of action, with this plan of action, market definitely moved in the direction, right? So rejection continuity crossed over, you took it, kept it at 10 pips. Once you understood that point of action, where is your MTSL point now? MTSL line is here, right? You got a closure below that and sustained for 2 minutes. You exit from that trade of action. Okay. 40 pips SL plus manual closing of minus 40 pips on the closure. So you give 80 pips to the market. Now 40 pips SL plus manual closing of negative 40 pips on the closure. Okay, sir. No, no. In the system, there is one 40 pips range, correct? That 40 pips range is calculated when the market is moved. Okay, in your direction, it's running positive 40 pips and plus. Inside the consideration of that, what is that one thing? No, sir, ignore it. Okay. Okay. So if you got confused, I'll explain it to you again. You kept an SL of 40 pips. With that SL, the market moved in your direction, right? It closed above 40 pips. Then this 40 pips movement ka jo SL hai na, that will come here CTC plus 10 pips, right? Post that, market gave a break 60 pips, 70 pip and continued. At this point of action, what you will do, you will keep an MTSL, not in the system, but just as a line in the chart. Okay. Market mode, definitely closure. If the market closes below this MTSL point, okay, and sustains below it, then you will exit at 40 pips of the range market. Okay. Yes. Inducement partners you can identify, inducement groups you can identify. Okay. Inducement range, break, demand, one, demand two, completion. MTSL closes below 40 pips, then exit. I did not do it yesterday. Yes. Demand, first demand allocation. Perfect. Inducement, sustained. Inducement 2 following, break. Supply as per the previous one. Great. Right. Intermediate ratio, golden ratio. Demand allocation point. Malibabu sir, perfect. The photo what you have sent is great. Understanding of inducements is good, right? Allocating the demands is perfect, right? Waiting for the next plan of action inducement is good. With that breakout execution with inducement 2 is perfect, right? With that point of action, now the market is in the retracement zone as per your mark, right? Good following, sir. Keep it up. Sir, you taught us how to calculate reversals. My question is, if we know the reversal, why can't we take trade up to that reversal? Why do we still need to calculate demand and supply? Not everyone has a bigger capital, Ritesh. Some people have shorter capital. Some people have the fear to execute at the top or the bottom, right? Some people have emotions while in the trade, right? So just for an example, give me one thing. Market took an rejection point. Okay, let's take a consideration of gold. Okay, Asian session, our execution point is 20 pips. At that range, the market was here. You executed the trade with the reversal point of action. You will keep your SL below this point of action at that point of range, right? And let us calculate what is your SL range at this point. Asian session is of 50 pips. I am not ready to give 50 pips for an Asian session. Are you? If yes, definitely execute the trade at this point of action. There are people who sit at directly reversal areas because their capital is good. Okay. But not everyone who is watching the stream are having that much of capital, right? So we need them to give the next allocation points. So where they can look for an execution and where they can execute the trades in the direction of the markets. So hence we allocate the revive supply and demand for them. All right. Definitely we are not here to trade in running. So we got an execution point, break, reversal, inducement 2 was followed, inducement, right? This was the inducement point of action. Post inducement point of action, market gave a break, took a rejection, continued in the same candle. From that point of action, what is the SL that I can keep? If you have executed the trade in between of the rejection also at this point of action, right? Here or somewhere, the major allocation of my retracement point is just this much. 1.485, not more than that. So say me one thing, is 1.418 risk management is good, or in a Asian session 50 pips risk management is good? You're not a swing trader to keep 50% 50 pips of retracement, right? You're not an intraday trader to hold the trades from morning till night, right? You're a trader where you're holding in the directions of mathematical concepts of 15 minutes and 1 hour. So basically, majorly we'll be holding the trades for max to maxes 1 hour. For 1 hour, if I'm giving 50% of whatever I am deploying, 50 pips, right? So my target should be at least of 300 pips. And what is the movement that we have got over here? 100 pips. Is it worth? No, it's not worth for me, right? Always make sure that your risk is small, your winnings are big. That's the reason we follow the risk management. At this scenario, the trade execution of the other members who have done it, execution is here and the target is here, right? 100 pips. What is the SL at this range? With this point of action, the SL is just 20 pips. Is this risk to reward, win to loss ratio is good? Yes, this is good. This is the execution what you need, right? For that, supply and demand is must. Yeah, definitely. If your execution is of higher point of action, right? Your capital is more than a range where your allocation is more than $10,000 of trade allocations, then definitely you can look for a 50 pips action point, right? You're growing your capital. When you're growing your capital, your main motive should be making sure that your SL range is small and winnings big. Thanks. Got it, sir. Thanks. No worries. सिर्फ को चार्ट को घूरते रहने से कुछ नहीं होगा जनाब. सप्लाई एंड डिमांड ड्रॉ करो. तो मैं ही बोल रहा हूँ. Sir, BTC, do you use a short? Sir, BTC, do you see a short happening? Yes, yes, very soon. Because if you're noticing in 1 hour, what is the market saying? The market is going in a position, in a go, right? So we need to continue this rally towards the long. We need a liquidity of a retailers. जितने भी लोग यहाँ पे बैठ रहे हैं ना, इनका स्टॉप फंड चाहिए हमें. अगर वो स्टॉप फंड मिलती है, वेल एंड गुड. The trade is risk free, or else the entire trade is with the risk. जो इंसान अभी तक शांत क्यों है बीटीसी में? right? So the RB वो अभी तक BTC का लॉन्ग का ट्रेड में क्यों नहीं? बिकॉज अभी वो बेटेगा तो डेफिनेटली कल के दिन के जैसे फिर से बड़ा लॉस देके ग्रीन में दिखेगा, बट डायरेक्शन में ही था. दैट्स वन गुड थिंग. That add-on trade was clicked by miss. Yes, first to showcase a loss of 70 pips, and post that the trade gave closure of 250 pips. Is it ever a good idea to average positions even if price is following our directions and you are in profits, or we should stick to whatever we had in the first execution till the target? We look in the perspective of two categories, right? So how are that positioning looked at? Two categories positions is looked at in a minimalistic ways, right? First, identify yourself what kind of a trader you are. Are you a intraday trader? ID. Are you a scalper? I'm not talking about the scalper what you guys see. एक दो मिनट में रुक के निकलना. Scalping is at least holding a trade for more than 5 to 30 minutes. Okay. So this one, once the trade is executed, holding till the targets of that day. Okay. Are you a swing trader? A person who can hold the trades more than 3 days to 1.5 months. Okay. Are you a DWS? Mild investor who can hold it till 5 months. And gold is not a place to hold for 5 months, nor the BTC. Okay. That holding is when you are looking into the stocks. At the current stage, day trader, yes, definitely first position allocation, next supply creation or demand creation, execute the trade till the target. Okay. What is the next plan of action? Scalpers. Here the person can add 3 rounds. Round 1 will be added at the start. Round 2 will be added at the first retracement point. Round 3 will be added on the break of retracement. Okay, because he's not looking the chart in 15 minutes, he's looking the chart in 1 hour. So this is the 3 rounds what you will use. You will use a 1 hour chart. Right? Second comes the scalper. His execution should be max to max 2 rounds. Right? Execution 1. First entry at the start. Second entry at the retracement. Not more than that. Kitna bhi capital रहने दो, because he is not holding more than 3 candles. Okay, next comes the swing. The swing can add 10 rounds. First execution point at the start. Second execution point at the first retracement. Third execution point will be at the first POI. Fourth execution point will be again at the starting point. Right? क्योंकि swing traders always face this issue कि जब भी movement एक direction में रहती है, correct? So he will definitely add at first retracement. Post the first retracement, what will market tend to do? Market will give a break, right? So two range of actions. यहाँ पे फिर से POI build होती है. I can showcase you the examples, okay? But not right now. So at this point of now, what is the next thing that you will be working out? Here he will add the third round. Break, market will go into the directions. Right? At the starting point, he will add his fourth round. With this fourth round, again in the continuity, he will find a retracement. Here he will add the fifth round. Okay. Second retracement. Sixth round, he will add in the perspectives of the break of POI. Seventh, break and retrace, which gets converted in the plan of action of support converted into a resistance. इधर आती है काम हमें support and resistance just to execute the trade. Okay. And यहाँ पे eighth is the major on the break of the retracement of SR. And last though is not mandatory because target में सिर्फ उधर 200-300 pips बची रहेगी. इस point of action में वो execute करना है तो कर सकता है, छोड़ना है तो छोड़ सकता है. ओके एंड यहाँ पे क्या होती है, यहाँ पे आपको सिंगल कैंडल प्रोटेक्शन दिखता है. उस प्रोटेक्शन में इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में एग्जीक्यूशन होती है विच यू विल बी लुकिंग फॉर 70 पिप्स, 80 पिप्स, 150 pips. The last three targets will be the smaller range. Okay, hope you got the point. This is how a swing trader looks. Same formula for DWSM जो मिनी इन्वेस्टर है, शॉर्ट टर्म इन्वेस्टर जिसे बोलते हैं. यस, वो मिनिमल है. So this is how the averaging looks like and how the add-on trades is executed. So let's come down to look into the procrastination of one of that kind of trades. स्विंग ट्रेडर का 1 आवर में एग्जीक्यूट हुआ। फर्स्ट वॉल्यूम स्पाइक कहाँ पे बिल्ड हुई थी? फर्स्ट वॉल्यूम स्पाइक इस कैंडल पे बिल्ड हुई थी, करेक्ट? एग्जाम्पल दे रहा हूं। फर्स्ट एग्जीक्यूशन पॉइंट कहाँ पे होगा उसको? सेलर्स प्रेशर दिखिए। फर्स्ट एग्जीक्यूशन पॉइंट ओवर हियर, राइट? Executed. 1. Market continued. Market went up. He will hold. He'll look for a next iceberg order, right? So here तक एक ही ट्रेड है, रिट्रेस नहीं हुई है अभी तक मार्केट। नेक्स्ट कम्स द मेजर गेम। स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट में फिर से उसका इंड्यूसमेंट अलोकेशन यहाँ पे हुआ, राइट? सो ही सी ए ब्रेक, he will wait, right? He saw a second range of action plan. So इसका थर्ड एंट्री यहाँ पे होगा, right? He saw a retracement. With the retracement continuity, he will execute the fourth plan of action here, right? Post the fourth plan of action, what did the market do? He understood the market is still in the POI range. So what will he do at this point of action? He will wait for the next inducement break. Where is the next volume spike? The next plan of action will be in this range. Okay, so 6 entries are done. Post the 6 entries. Where is the next volume? Next allocation point. 7 entries done. Now इसके बाद वो next कब entry करेगा? On the break. On the break, market gave a break. Next execution point कहाँ पे होगी? यहाँ पे 7. 8th on the continuity of support converted into resistance. अगर यहाँ पे inducement build होता है, that is what he will be planning at the current stage. He will wait for it. With the waiting, he will execute. So that's how a swing trader executes a trade. In this case, is he circulating the supply at the range bottom and re-adding at the upper levels? Yes. Right? Because the time is worth, right? So at this point of time, that swing trader, what is he doing? At every point of action, the long is going on. The short trade is going on over here, right? On an intraday basis, he will be allocating the long trades as well to recover the time that he has invested through that money, right? Calculate in that perspective of the range motion with this formula. So you will understand if you're holding that trade, this is the formula that you have to work on to hold the next movement of action. Fraction 2 by 1 into square root of 5 divided by n1 minus n23, right? You will get a value. You will get a value over here. With this value xyz, you will allocate into how many days you're holding. in our scenario 15 days, right? Whatever number you are getting, that is the money that you have to earn in the spot before a break of a POI. That's how the swings texture is allocated in the moments. Okay. सर PhD कर दो मैथ्स में बोलता हूँ. नहीं नहीं, थीसिस सब लिखना पड़ेगा यार. करेंटली उतना टाइम नहीं है. So this is 23 to 30% SL risk. Even more he has already made by doing the long trades in between. So the positions are actually risk free. Yes, that's right. So you understood how does the swing gets into the range of 23 to 30%? And in this scenario, he will not look for an intraday trade on a daily basis, right? He will get a confirmation. Okay, chalo, this is the point of action where it will go to the point where I have executed. From that point of again, the market will tend to take the rejection. That's where he will execute the long trade, right? The closure will be done at the point of range of his first whatever the SL he has kept. पहली बार सब शांत बैठे, ट्रेड नहीं पूछे. Nice, good to see that, guys. Now if you guys want, बैंक निफ्टी में allocate करके चलो. Swing high, swing low, retracement point. Oh, okay. Let's do the math. 48,022.85, 48,022.85 minus 47,702.80. Formulative number is 320. So 47461.15 plus 320 into 1.618. 48,278. 48 to 78. This is the first target. ओके, बैंक निफ्टी का। निफ्टी में अभी तक वो ये पहले वाला ये प्राइस एक्शन फॉलो करके चल रहा है, उसी रेंज में है अभी भी। My brain has stopped braining. Such a tiny brain and so much to grasp. सर, ट्रेड पूछ के कोई फायदा नहीं है, उससे अच्छा है खुद सीख के करे। नहीं, आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट ट्रेड पूछ के फायदा नहीं है, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द पेशेंस, राइट? सो नहीं तो यहाँ पे अभी अभी तक आ जाता 30 पिप्स रनिंग, 40 पिप्स रनिंग, 50 पिप्स रनिंग, राइट? आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट दैट। अगर आप पूछते तो भी मैं नहीं बताता, एंड एवरीवन नोज दैट वेरी वेल ओवर हियर, right? So the execution could have been allocated at this point of range is what I am saying. So first time they are sitting quietly waiting for the entry is what I was trying to say. Mahesh is confused, Varun is laughing. And where have you stored this, sir? I've stored it in my eyes because I draw the levels. So जो दिखता है वो बिकता है बोलते हैं ना. That's the reason I don't use horizontal grays, I don't use trend lines and all. I draw it. Okay. So next executions will be post the completion of the retracement. यहाँ पे retracement build होने दो previous जितना, उस retracement के साथ continuity में trade off execution. All the new members, welcome to the stream. Whatever doubts you guys are having, you can please ask. Could give you the reply for the same. सभी नए members को हार्दिक धन्यवाद इस stream पे आने के लिए। जो भी doubt है पूछ सकते हो, right? समझ में नहीं आ रही है, then definitely बताइए क्या समझ में नहीं आ रही है, हम आपको उस चीज में सहायता करेंगे समझाने की। अच्छा, yes. Samarth, you have only noticed, no? I've never given the trades in the stream. They executed by themselves by understanding the same things. Only sometimes where there is a confusion scenario, that time I say them to execute the trades from this plan of action. Market is in the inducement range, right? So Bank Nifty, they are waiting for a rejection, which we haven't got yet. Once we look for an execution point, then yes, definitely they will execute it. सर, रिटेलर्स को कैसे समझना है? खुद को समझ लो, रिटेलर्स ऑटोमेटिकली खुद के समझ में आ जाएंगे। जिस दिन 100% फोमो ट्रेडिंग छोड़ दोगे, जिस दिन 100% फियरलेसली ट्रेड एग्जीक्यूट करोगे विद रिस्क मैनेजमेंट, एंड इमोशनल लेस ट्रेडिंग, राइट? जीतने से खुश हो जाना, हारने से दुखी मनाना, राइट? जिस दिन ये सब छोड़ दोगे ना, उस दिन रिटेलर्स का पूरा गेम काला चिट्टा आपके आंखों के सामने दिख जाएगी। अच्छा, Nitesh, target hit. Okay, Arundhati ma'am, great. ब्रेक होने दो, कंटिन्यूटी होने दो, नेक्स्ट टारगेट। लंदन सेशन शुरू हो रहा है, गेट रेडी गाइस फॉर द पंप। किसी भी डायरेक्शन में प्रॉब्लम ही नहीं। That's what I'm saying, Samarth, right? अगर आप डे टू डे बेसिस में चेक कर रहे हो कि कहाँ पे ट्रेड एग्जीक्यूट करना है, राइट, पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन के हिसाब से चलोगे. इस पॉइंट ऑफ एक्शन में यू गाइस हैव टू चेक वेदर द प्रीवियस mathematical concept number is hit or not. If that mathematical concept is not hit, you can't execute a mid-range execution. Even in the mid-range execution, your execution point of allocation is only wrong at this point. Why your mathematical calculation execution point is wrong at this point, right? You have taken the entire scenario of a go here, right? Wherein this point of action was in the circulative movement, right? When the market is in the circulative movement, what do? First, you check previous high, previous low, previous retracement target is hit or not. Post completion of this target hitting, look for the next. Okay. Once you identified this moment, point 1, point 2, point 3 is what you have allocated, right? Post allocation, where is the green candle, right? Where is the gap down, gap up? In this scenario, this is the gap up position, sorry, gap down position. Market filled the scenario. Post completion of the scenario, where is the first candle of allocation? The first candle of allocation is over here, right? So candle of allocation was here. Allocate your first low as this point, first high as this point, and retracement as this one, right? Why won't you get 76,300? You will definitely get, right? Because you are identifying a retracement in between the direction. This is a direction, right? With the direction market was moving towards the down, and you are looking for a retracement area. So retracement area, if the market has given a gap down, definitely the scenario will be that. So same way in this scenario, what is the retracement point of action? Where will be your execution, right? The market gave a gap down. Post gap down, market sustained in the circularity at a go, right? इस जोन में आप ट्रेड ही नहीं कर सकते हो, प्रीमियम डीके हो जाएगा. There are multiple things that you have to work on here. Not in a go that the market will hunt you. Yeah, sorry, not in a go that market will give you in a go, right? So always it will generate a moment of action. With the generate of action, the market will tend to hunt you down. रिटेलर्स को इतना आसान तरीके से पैसे थोड़ी देगा. रिटेलर्स यहाँ पे, अगर to be precisely show what is retailers doing at this channel, this is the high point, this is the perpendicular line, this is the parallel channel, what they are following, right? What did the market do? Market gave a break. Where will they execute? In the retracement, right? They looked for an execution over here. 1 second, right? Post the retracement, they looked for an execution. Execution 1, done. Execution 2, done. Okay. Multiple confirmations. Execution 3, done. So what will people do over here? This and all are the SLs that we want. Okay. So with this continuation, we will be looking for a movement of circulative. Okay. मैं short के तरफ break हुआ है, I know that, right? Continuity. A target. What is the demand? Till the demand, the movement will come. Okay. So at this scenario, what is the one thing that you will be looking for? Definitely market will hunt them down. This will be your target, because the mathematical number of this point of action says that market will come till this point. Here is where your next execution should be. Okay. Hope you understood. Yo, nice. Not yet good. One, and this one two, and this one three. Break, retrace, continue. Sir, audio clear, video lag. एक बार रिफ्रेश कर लो, ठीक हो जाएगा. There was a glitch and lost my message, so reposting it. Just to clarify, as Nifty took support from 150% of the previous demand in 1 hour, in 15 minutes currently, Nifty is completing previous demand turn supply. So it should take a rejection of the previous supply, turn demand before continuing upside move, right? Yes, right. Want to be noted, my lords. Okay, so is this Nilesh the same who opened Shriram Enterprises? नहीं नहीं वो अलग है. He is different यार. उनका भी पूरा नाम सेम ही है ना. हाँ सेम नेम है. यस दिनेश. तो बीच में कहाँ चला गया था? नहीं नहीं Nilesh, it's not about you. Here in one of the members asked, LTD members asked. Because same name, same surname, we did had one of the persons, right, who opened the enterprises by name Sriram Enterprises. And he's doing good. So they were asking, is this the same guy? I said no. किसी को भी इस सिनेरियो में डाउट आ रहा है, व्हाई इज द शॉर्ट ट्रेड अलोकेटेड, स्क्रीनिंग जाके देख लो गाइस, राइट? Good afternoon, Anjali. How are you? How is Dubai treating you? Dubai. Flying back to Mumbai today. Okay. बैंगलोर क्यों नहीं आ रही हो? Oh, there is one meeting. Okay. Cool, cool. The chart is a bit messy, cleaning it up. So from this rejection point of view, we are looking for an execution. Yes, we are. सर insider liquidity और एक बार लगा के दिखाओ. Yes, Mr. Dinesh. Yes, you can. While backtesting as reversal areas is reached, and as I know the next retracement allocation direction before making the next move, I could literally see the liquidity hunt. The price tends to make certain candle patterns in swing patterns to lure in the retailers. Being a retailer, it's really painful to watch how the market traps the retailers. How convincing most market makes before taking their vessels. Because that's what everyone teaches is the same thing, right? That's the biggest problem. That's the biggest problem. Sir, where are you? Live. I didn't get your point, Naresh ji. जवाब देने के बाद भी एग्जीक्यूट नहीं करता है तो मैं क्या करूं? Where are you from करके पूछ रहे हो? If that's the question, is we are thought to get trapped and give vessels. Sorry, typo. Where are you from? Mumbai. Was born in Bangalore, brought up in Mumbai. So I'm a chef. So my main business is through Switzerland, right? I create recipes and trade executions and looking allocations that and all our perspectives through Dubai because tax free zone. Yes, through DMCC. That's right. Oh, nice. At present, where are you, sir? For another 10 days, I'll be in Bangalore. I was born in Mysore and live in Hyderabad. That's nice to hear, Naresh. So, a lot of people from Hyderabad here. Good to see that. So, where in Mysore, sir? Hit the like button, guys. All the new members, welcome to the family. Whatever doubts you guys are having, you can ask. Could give you the response to the same. Sir, high risk BTC. Can I look for an entry? No, no. It's all up to you. The risk is all up to you. I'm not. Nope. अगस्त्य जरूरत ही नहीं है रनिंग में क्यों लेना है वेट बीटीसी में रिजेक्शन आएगा उसके साथ लो मेरे को प्रॉब्लम ही नहीं है रनिंग में मत लो उतना ही 2892 will be the TP1 guys. Sir, gold gave a break but now has a wick candle in 15 minutes showing buyers. Seems like buyers are getting interested. For buyers are getting interested, you have to understand the 1 hour. What is the volume saying over here? Identify the volume spectrums. Do we have the volume at this range? For a reversal? No, right? So what will market tend to do? Market will tend to come down and hunt the liquidity first. Then continuity. Okay. Hit the like, share, and subscribe, guys. Sixty pips running. At recipe books, way to go. My entry short is struggling. Where have you entered, Mash? वरुण एलटीडी में एक मैसेज डाला हो, देख ले. भाई तू 5 मिनट से निकल के 15 मिनट में आएगा. नहीं नहीं, आपको नहीं सर. सॉरी सॉरी. डीसी को बोल रहा था. एक दिन रूल्स फॉलो करता है, एक दिन रूल्स फॉलो नहीं करता है. यस, थैंक्स. Why, Mahesh? You were also looking in 5 minutes, is it? हाँ वरुण, उसे फॉलो कर लेना. यस. थैंक यू. यू वेलकम. I still live in Coimbatore, myself, near Kamakshi. Oh yes, it's very near from Fountain Circle, no sir. Sir, all my past knowledge in trading is going for a toss, seeing the charts in a new perspective. Nice. Good change. Entered at 2895.2. Okay. At Mav, it's true. All my past knowledge in trading is going for a toss, seeing the charts in a new perspective. 22 days, guys. Keep in mind, from that point of action, you guys will be hunting retailers. 'Kay, which candle did you enter in, Mavich? Second candle in 15 minutes after the break. Okay. Thinking it to be inducement too. Sir, how do you see volumes with your calculations? How could to get a brief overview of this? You can watch the video of the inducement, sorry, volume plus liquidity. You will understand in that, Ritesh. Stream will be there for next 10 minutes. जो भी doubts है पूछ लीजिए. Okay. If you don't understand with that video, Ritesh, evening session में एक बार पूछ लीजिए. I'll explain it to you again. Okay. Hope that helps you out. Majorly volume is looked at 1 hour for intraday positions. All right. How do you read this candle? वो लिक्विडिटी लेने गया है उतना है सब लोग रिट्रेसमेंट के हाई पे बैठेंगे ना ब्रेक पे gone to hunt them out वॉल्यूम स्टेबल नहीं है यार तो रिवर्सल नॉट एक्सपेक्टेड वॉल्यूम्स बिल्ड होना चाहिए वॉल्यूम्स बिल्ड होने के लिए लिक्विडिटी हंटिंग बहुत जरूरी है वही कर रहा है पुल बैक में सबको बिठा रहा है post the volume is increased, then only we will look for the next plan of action. रिवर्सल के लिए तभी ही देखेंगे, तब तक के लिए शॉर्ट ही है. ये कभी भी गिर सकती है. This is what retailers are currently following. From this perspective, the market could fall at any point of stage. उनको बिठाएगी, then execution again for us. Indian sessions. सेम प्लान, राइट. जब तक प्लान ऑफ एक्शन में एग्जीक्यूशन नहीं है, तब तक के लिए नो ट्रेड. Follow the rules, execute the trades in the directions of the markets, don't trade in FOMO, right? Protect your capital. मिलते हैं इवनिंग में, तब तक के लिए टेक केयर, बाय बाय. नितेश साइनिंग ऑफ.